Welcome to the Competition and Consumer Protection Commission stand. We are exhibiting at this year's Agricultural and Commercial Show under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry Pavilion. The Competition and Consumer Protection Commission is a statutory body under the ministry tasked with a dual mandate of protecting competition process as well as consumer protection function. So how do we do that? We regulate what we call mergers, we investigate cartels, we investigate restrictive business practices, as well as other unfair trading practices. So we are encouraging the public to be able to come through to our stand. We are being housed under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry House. Right in the Agricultural and Commercial Show, we'll be able to disseminate a lot of information to the public as well as the businesses. Thank you.
Welcome to the BRRI stand under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry. We are exhibiting at this year's Agriculture and Commercial Show under the theme Creating a Competitive Future. This theme is very appropriate for us in that it speaks to the activities and programs that we are currently implementing. How do we interpret this theme? Creating a competitive future involves a number of activities that the agency is performing. For instance, the agency is looking at all those regulatory frameworks or regulations that are not conducive for conducting business activity, with a view of reviewing those laws so that then they can enable or we are able to create a competitive future, as it were.
My name is Gerald Chizinga, Executive Director of the Zambia Compulsory Standards Agency. The Zambia Compulsory Standards Agency is a statutory body under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry, established by the Compulsory Standards Act No. 3 of 2017. The mandate of the agency is to enforce compulsory standards for the purpose of protecting consumers and the environment. Our mandate is implemented by implemented through a number of activities, which include inspection and testing of products at major border entry points, inspection and testing of locally produced products in factories that produce products covered by our mandate, and then conducting market surveillance inspections. These are post-market activities that are aimed at ensuring that there's continued compliance of products with compulsory standards. Other than the three activities, the agency is also mandated to educate the public on compulsory standards and provide public information for the protection of consumers on any products that do not comply with compulsory standards. So, as ZCSA, under our education mandate, we take advantage of platforms such as this one to interact with members of the public.
My name is Kwali Mfuni. I'm the head of communications and public relations with the Zambia Development Agency. Our mandate as the premier development agency of Zambia is primarily to promote and market investment opportunities that are available in the country. We are given the power to do this through two main acts. We've got the Zambia Development Act number 17 of 2022, which gives us the power to be able to do this. This is supported by the Investment, Trade and Business Development Act, also of 2022, where we get our mandate to be able to do this. So under the investments portfolio, we're primarily marketing investment opportunities. We identify these investment opportunities that are available in the country, we package them, and then these are marketed to investors both outside the country as well as inside the country. So we do this also by facilitating for trade missions, both out of the country as well as inside the country, so that we can have more investment opportunities coming to Zambia, which is very much in line with this year's theme here at the Agriculture Show, which is creating a competitive future. The ZDA is always steps ahead, looking for these investment opportunities so that we can have new businesses come on board and create business opportunities and also create jobs and contribute to the national GDP.
My name is Belinda Soko Kanchea. I'm Director Technical Services at Zambia Bureau of Standards. We just want to welcome you to our stand. We are here actually under the auspices of the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry. And as you are aware, Zambia Bureau of Standards is a national standards body that is mandated to develop standards, to train industry, to provide certification products and services, and also to provide testing services. So for us, looking at this year's theme of creating a competitive industry, we are happy because it is actually embedded in our mission, the Zambia Bureau of Standards mission, which is to provide standardization and quality assurance for a competitive industry. And for us, that already speaks to the fact that when we are offering our services, to enhance competitiveness for industry. One thing that we want to share with the challenge that we are trying to face, the energy challenge in the country, we are looking at testing the off-grid solar products. We have a laboratory at NISA where we are actually testing such products, and we want to make sure that we are having quality products in terms of the solar energy products, and we are also evading the risk of having substandard products. You know very well that there's an influx and there's a demand of these products with the energy challenges that we are facing. So really we look forward to the clients, stakeholders, the public out there utilizing even our testing facilities even for solar products. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Zambia Meteorology Agency stand. My name is Patricia Musia. My incumbent position is Director of Corporate Services, but I'm currently sitting in for the Executive Director. I'm acting Executive Director. So as ZMA, we are one of the settled institutions under the Ministry of Commerce, Trade and Industry. As ZMA, our mandate emanates from the Meteorology Act number 6 of 2017. Under this Meteorology Act of 2017, we are the custodians of all measurements. We disseminate measurements to the industry. So in our dissemination of measurement to the industry, we are into services like calibration services. We calibrate the instruments that our the other industries use in measurements. Talk about, for instance, supporting our sister agencies, ZABs, we disseminate the measurements to calibrate their instruments. So their instruments, when they are used in the industry, they are actually measuring the correct measurements. Even as you refer to Zambia Meteorology Agency, we are also into verifications. Verification means that we are now checking how well the instruments that the industry is using out there in the economy are actually measuring, which they had calibrated earlier on. Now we want to check the accuracy of the calibration, whether the instruments are still maintaining the accuracy in the dissemination of the measurements that they actually share with the industry.
Thank you so much. My name is Wilfred Mfambi. I'm the Agribusiness Specialist FAMES under the Zambia Agribusiness and Trade Project 2, Phase 2, which is just started. Basically, the project is focusing on agribusiness development in the country. It has specific critical services that it will provide, that is support, basically to increase access to markets and also to finance, and also to help beneficiaries increase the growth of their businesses. Key deliverables will be capacity building, tailored support in terms of how to run and grow their businesses to take advantage of the opportunities in the market, and also to help them improve the quality of their production and packaging, and so that they can compete not only in Zambia but also in the regional market. As you are aware, we are members of the free trade area, and Zambia needs to prepare to be competitive in that space. So this project will provide some of those solutions in terms of helping potential SMEs to do that. And also one of the critical parts is trade facilitation. The project is heavy on trade facilitation, where we are focusing on increasing the country's capacity to export to the regional countries across, because you know that if we reach that market, we are increasing the population opportunity of over 500 million, and Zambian businesses can actually capitalize on that opportunity and supply that market.
My name is Chewe Chilufia. I'm Deputy Registrar at the Patents and Companies Registration Agency. PACRA registers businesses and offers a depository for businesses that are registered. So if you want to find out details about a business that is registered, you come to the Patents and Companies Registration Agency. We also register and offer protection services for intellectual property rights. If you want to protect your intellectual property, you come to the Patents and Companies Registration Agency, and we are offering both these services at this year's Agriculture and Commercial Show. And these are services that we also have available online on our PACRA website, which is pacra.org.zm. Our services are available online, and we have easy methods of payment for our services. You can pay via mobile money, you can pay online, and you can completely access our services online without having to come to PACRA. So encourage all our customers out there to access our services online or come to the show. As well, they might visit also our offices in Lusaka and all the other provincial centers where PACRA has a presence.
We are very excited to see that more exhibitors have come this year, even more than we had last year, in the midst of a disaster that we are going through, which has come as a result of a drought. A drought which has not only impacted on the food shortage, but also on the energy supply sector. We're very excited to see that both local and foreign exhibitors are here. And the most exciting part is that more local exhibitors have come. And they've not only brought problems to government or the public, but they've brought solutions among many other things. And the Ministry of Commerce is very excited to engage and learn more from those suggestions that they have done. This is as it should be. And for a change, we've seen that even the media is not only reporting, but they're also focusing on how they can sensitize the public out there on the benefits of being part and parcel of the dialogue in the environment where there are challenges coming on board. But most excitingly is that government has done its part also to making sure that while we are in this challenge, more businesses are paid attention to, facilities, concessions, policies are drafted to get businesses going. And I can assure you that we are very committed to seeing that we grow out of this thing together as a country, united and focused to making sure that we grow each individual businesses that we have. Yes, challenges are there and small businesses are ailing, but it is through these platforms where we exchange and share ideas, learn from one and the next, the public and private sector coming together to grow a better and proud Zambia together. Thank you very much.